What is up guys, Killerkev today back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda.net website this week. This is going to be episode 353 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. Noble Skyrim, small towns and villages, coming in at 41.2 megabytes of a download. The aim of this mod is to give Skyrim architecture somewhat or somehow a younger and cleaner look by replacing the original game's textures with new custom ones, aka a overhaul. More things were added in course of the time of the match of this particular series of mods. This is a small part of a collection that is scattered around over on the Bethesda.net website. We are going to be dissecting every single mod hopefully throughout the week and covering the majority of these Noble Skyrim attachments. The models will cover small towns and villages, aka farmhouses, Helgen, Riverwood, Dawnstar, Morthal, Winterhold, and many others such as Dragon's Breach, Falkreath, Iverstead, Shorestone. This will be changing some of the textures, and the majority of the textures scattered around through these particular settlements. Now you can get a majority more of these particular mods if you do see fit. You can obviously squish them all together. I'm not too sure if there is a whole overhaul to do with Noble Skyrim as a whole. It's going to be a massive download size though, but just to have a snippets of these collection of mods to basically pick and choose what you like is very nice indeed. Personally, it is very true to what it is. It does go for that nice new fresh clean look. It's very vibrant at the same time, but also pleasing to the eye and very nice to the aesthetics of the exterior that is surrounding those particular small towns and villages. Perks beyond reasonable, coming in at 141.8 kilobytes of a download. This one actually targets sort of higher ranked skills within particular skill trees, and that will go up to either a rank or 2. This mod adds additional levels to many of the Skyrim perks, as well as adding new perks into the game. Now I'm not going to tell you everything that it does come with this particular mod, as there's a lot added and a lot to be upgraded through those particular perks, but I can actually tell you for now it looks like it covers almost every single perk tree to do with the game. Restoration, sneak, two-handed, pickpocketing, one-handed, light armor, illusion, heavy armor, enchanting, destruction, conjuration, block, archery, and many more. All of them I can see have been changed within those particular levels up to do with those perks. If not, a lot of them as well have been added with new perks. If you want to go and check out a full synopsis on all of the mods that we do cover, let alone this one itself, links are down in the description as always. I encourage you guys to click them and have a little read up before downloading them if you're unsure of the particular mod we are showcasing at this particular time within the video. But this is a nice new addition. I'm personally going to keep this one just for the simplistic fact of it does actually change quite a bit to do within the perk trees. Again, it's going to be for all platforms, and as well it's going to be adding a lot more interesting perks for end game users too. Please do bear that in mind, and as well bear in mind that download size is practically going to be nothing. Unlimited Rage for Orcs, coming in at 317.8 kilobytes of a download. This mods adds 2 things to the particular game: unlimited rage power for orcs and a custom orc follower named within the game. Also, that particular follower does have the unlimited rage perk too. He is going to be starting at level 10, but can level all the way up to a whopping 1000. He can be found staying in at the Riverwoods Inn. You could either play as the orc with the unlimited power, or have an awesome follower with this particular power too, or why not have both? You can be an orc and have this follower. It's entirely up to you how you want to play that. There is no cooldown after your rage fades, but there is still a 1 minute per rage, so please do bear that in mind. At least a 1 minute per rage, so you will be ticking over into the next one if you are constantly spamming that particular rage button. I think this is very good, very viable for those people who are making sort of a crazy orc build, maybe a sort of a orc warrior that does want to use a rage sort of aspect to the game. If not, again, that follower is going to be awesome, and as well capping up to a level 1000 within the game is going to be absolutely insane. Warhammer Sorcerers Robes UMP, coming in at a huge 161.1 megabytes of a download. The UMP version that this mod author has made is absolutely beautiful. The armor can be crafted under the miscellaneous section to do with the forge. Also, if you do not have the requirements and just want to pick up a quick easy set, head over to Whiterun, and underneath the bridge there shall be a barrel with a full set of this particular armor that you can pick up. Attributes do come alongside with this particular armor. All of the pieces are going to have a buff, and all of the particular buffs you can see on screen now are the attributes corresponding to those particular bits of armor. The boots are going to be my favorite. Obviously the regen is going to be 100% faster to get those points back to obviously spam more spells. This is an absolute beautiful set, not only the aesthetic point of view, but the attributes that come alongside with this particular set of armor, as it is going to be beautiful for a build, and it is obviously going to be a viable set for a build too, an effective one indeed. Overall, I think this is really cool. We've covered this before, there's been a few issues on that, but a lot of people are enjoying this, and it seems to be going down an absolute storm. Scullers Library coming in at 1.1 megabytes of download. Scullers Library adds a functional library to each vanilla and Dragonborn player home. This library is automatically sorted and maintains a collection of each of the world's books that the player can bring home. The library can be added to the vanilla based homes by purchasing it from the applicants' towns. Scepters, Whiterun, Windhelm, Solitude, Markarth and Riften are going to be the ones to obtain this particular library. There's an automatically added to the Dragonborn home upon accompanying the house itself, if not buying it, and other ones as well. If you do obtain them in your possession, they will be automatically added via that. To open the automatic sorting menu, activate the orb near the library. The first option of add new books will automatically take any world books from your inventory and add them into your collection. The second option is called clear library, which will reset every single book currently in the collection to its collective place on the shelf. Each library is linked, meaning that any book to the player that adds to that particular library of one player home will appear across all of the player homes in each of the locations. Overall, a pretty cool mod. I do sort of was waiting for something like this, a sorting, if not a collection of books to be added. This is absolutely beautiful to be adding to every single player home. I like how it's scattered between all of them too, so you don't have to keep revisiting one to stock on a collection of another one. So hopefully you guys will complete a whole set of world books within the game. So guys, that's it for this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. This has been episode 353 within my series. Guys, if you did enjoy it, I'd very much appreciate a like on the video. It does help me out an awful lot. If you're new around here too, make sure to click that subscribe button. Right next to it as well, there will be a little bell icon. If you click that, you will get a notification for every single time I post a video like this to the channel. But until the next one guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.